Okay. I can wait. Wait.
I'm just sliding the pitcher into the refrigerator in my office so that it can get cold.
Or you're just fancy and shit.
Joys of working like a fucking dog even when you're sick. You have things like fucking refrigerators in your office so you can have Kool-Aid cold when you want it, so you don't have to walk upstairs to get it. I may have just mixed cherry and fruit punch, but whatever. Works for me. Holy mother of fuck.
Okay, let me double check that I hit record. Okay.
Welcome to episode 21 of the Super Happy Thunderbolt Frosty Party with Kiki and Mo, with special guest, Rhino Paradise.
So, that one I told you about that I bought tonight, that Aoi and Mitsuki, a pair of queens. This is the tagline on the back. Aoi was raised as a normal boy on Earth. Little did he know he was the heir apparent to Mito, the queen turned space pirate of an alien race that chooses their sex at puberty. Aoi fell in love with Mitsuki, the police officer who was chasing Mito, and the three of them saved the universe. The only side effect was that Aoi has blossomed into a beautiful young woman. Now a malevolent entity calling herself the true queen of the universe appears with enough power to destroy entire planets. Aoi must defend her new throne, but she needs Mitsuki's help. Mitsuki must come to terms with her own feelings for Aoi so they can defend Earth together and become the galaxy's first royal pair of queens. I don't know what the hell I bought, but for $5, goddammit, I'm gonna watch it this weekend. And I did watch the Tenamuya Voyagers. Fucking awesome. Holy crap. Totally amazing. And then I don't know when I'm going to get to Ayani's High Kick, but sometime soon. I also need to watch all the other crap that's piling up. In addition to the fact that Right Stuff is having a Funimation sale. Somebody shoot me.
Oh, your poor wallet.
I want all the Funimation titles. All of them. I actually saw a fellow anime fan at one of the half price books that I frequent. I was kind of shocked. He was kind of a dick. I was like, oh shit. I was scanning one of the titles to see if the price that they had put on it was like fair for what it was. I'd never seen it before. And the guy's like, "You're not one of those people, are you?" And I'm like, what? One of those people. You can't just buy something. You have to price check it with Amazon. Fuck you.
How dare I spend my money responsibly?
Yeah, it turned out that they were like $20 more expensive than like the cheapest one on Amazon. So I was like, oh, you can wait. I'll buy you off Amazon. But you know, the joys of being an anime hunter. Always on the prowl for the next random snag.
Yes. Random snags. But
yeah, that Voyagers anime, basically very FLCL-ish. With, you know, the Galactic Space Police and Galactic Pirates, and yeah. I can't even really explain it. It was very random. Yeah, I really wish I had more to say, but I'm not really sure at this point what I even watched. It was kind of like the first... What now?
Go on.
It was kind of like the first time I watched Penny and Stocking, and I was just like, what the hell did we just watch? I don't know.
Yeah. What was the other thing you got? Or was that it?
I got Ayani's High Kick.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Tenamuya Voyagers, and Aoi and Mitsuki, a pair of queens. The last one was the one I told you about. I read you the back of, and I was like, oh my god, what did I just buy? Now, to be fair, the Aoi Mitsuki is actually a 13-episode series, so I got probably one of the best buys ever off that. The Voyagers anime was 120 minutes. It was 4 like half-hour episodes, so that was pretty much where that it ended. I've seen Ayani's High Kick at like 5 different half prices. I never bought it, and it's just like, yeah, I'm doing it this time. Excuse me. Sorry. Oof. Oh, and I'm also still trying to watch Code Geass. I'm still only through disc 1, but I'm going to get through it probably this week now that I'm not grossly sick.
But still sick.
Yeah. No, I'm still sick, but I'm not like... Before I was so sick, I was literally just sleeping when I wasn't working. Like, I would turn on, like, a Let's Play or a YouTube video, and, like, I'd see 5 minutes of it, and I'd be out cold.
Poor thing.
Then I'd wake up, like, 20, 30 minutes later coughing, and then I'd restart it and watch for, like, that 5-minute mark, and then be out cold again. I actually feel really silly going to the doctor on Sunday, because I was like, oh, I gotta have strep. And it turns out to be a cold, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So, yeah. Oh, and new David Sedaris audiobook is out, so that was pretty cool. I'm only through disc 1 of 6 of that, but it's been fun to listen to on the way to work. He's a fun guy to listen to.
Well, good.
It's even a title you could get behind.
What?
Let's explore diabetes with owls and other essays.
Oh, that book. Okay.
Yeah, I got the audiobook yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Yesterday.
Oh, I am such a tool for owls.
I know.
Actually, no, I can't say that, because there are a lot of owl products. You can't see the air quotes I'm making. I just realized. There are a lot of owl products out there where I'm like, no, that is shitty as shit.
I still love my owl coffee mug.
I like my owl teacup that I'm drinking out of right now.
I don't know if mine's a teacup or a coffee mug, but it's
based on what you showed me, I think you showed me that one. I would say that's a coffee mug.
Yeah, it's the ceramic one with the little cartoonish owls all over it.
I mean, in the end, you put whatever the fuck you want in it, but... Yeah,
it doesn't... I'm not particularly... My favorite one by far is still my Durango Heavy Rail mug. It looks like an old, like engineer's mug. But the owl mug is a close second. My friend I was just talking to wants to get me the local comic book shop has My Little Pony mugs. I'm like, I would actually drink coffee out of that at work. Fuck haters. Get money. Get paid.
Nice.
Fuck bitches, get laid. I'm gonna go over and sit in the corner. You can tell I'm completely delusional from being sick for so long. I blame you, Kiki. This is all your fault. I don't know why, but someday I'll have proof.
I clearly infected you over the internet.
Yes.
Although
infection via TCP/IP.
This is clearly anecdotal, but that has happened to me once, in the sense that I got sick with a very similar thing that someone else had, like a week before, and we were in different fucking states, but spoke online, so clearly he infected me.
Hooray. And
not so much that if it goes around, I catch it.
Exactly.
It's not like I'm the most disheveled person ever and I'm like licking the elevator button or something, but if it's going around, I'm probably going to get it.
That's exactly what you've been doing.
No matter how hard I try. Dude.
You just can't stop licking that elevator button.
If I wasn't so fucking afraid of falling down those stairs, which I have once, and it is not pleasant, I would not have taken the elevator to go up to lab every day because, and I've complained about this on the little thingy, I swear the entire semester they have not cleaned that fucking thing because there's things there that I knew were there from the summer semester before that.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
Yeah, so, ew. Not like people are pissing in there or anything, but, you can see all the handprints and all the other marks that they still haven't cleaned up, and there's a dead bug on the outside that no one's bothered with.
There's just that shit smiley face scrubbed on the wall.
The rest of the school is fucking fine. That elevator, I don't know why it's not being cleaned. And I know I'm not the only one that uses it.
You're the only one that uses it.
I'm pretty sure all my classmates in wheelchairs use it.
They're just faking. It's like fat people on Rascals. I always love people getting pissed off when there's some, extremely, morbidly obese guy on, a fucking Rascal in a Walmart.
Like, how dare he go outside?
You should lose weight! Fuck you, buddy.
That never occurred to me.
I always love listening to the sob stories of people who are so morbidly obese they like can't stand under their own power anymore. It's like, Jesus, Teddy fucking Christ, how does that even happen? Usually psychologically, but I would just like to, pretend like I don't understand how that could happen. I'm not talking about people who have like giant tumors or, genetic diseases. I'm talking about people who had a psychiatric break and couldn't stop eating.
There's often either a health or psychological issue behind big people.
I actually loved my mom tonight. I came up from cleaning my room, cleaning my office, I should say, and it really has become my room because I barely ever sleep upstairs. And she's like, "Aren't you hungry?" I'm like, "No, we ate dinner at like 5 o'clock. It's only like 8:30. She's like, "Jesus, how do you not eat?" I'm like, "We ate dinner." She's like, "But how do you not eat again?" I'm like, "Because we ate dinner." She's like, "Are you taking drugs or something? Like, how are you not hungry?" I'm like, "We ate dinner."
If you are not my son.
I apologize. I've got like something like goop still stuck in my chest and I can't cough it up. I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, I stopped to glare at the door as if my cat could see me because it's shut.
Trooper.
And I know if I let him in, he'll just make more noise. He doesn't want in here. He just wants the door open, but I don't want what my mom's listening to on the TV to be on the background of the recording.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. My mom thinks I have like some amazing willpower or something not to eat, which is kind of true. Like I'm just choosing not to eat. Because I could eat right now. I could be scarfing food down, but I'm just like, I've eaten enough today. I ate a huge lunch. I had the Taco John's has a combo that's like a burrito, a taco, and a small order of potato olays. And it's just like, yes, I'm having that today. I'm going to treat myself since I've had a nice day at work dealing with the assholes. Not assholes. The board member's a nice enough guy, but I was like, oh my God. He's like, he's like questioning everything. He's like, well, what are you guys doing to, drive the business? And I'm like, what am I doing? I ain't doing shit. I'm in charge of operations. I'm making sure this place runs smoothly. I'm talking marketing and fucking, production about, making money for the company. I'm making sure we're not wasting money running the company. So yeah, Taco John's for lunch. Horrible gas the rest of the afternoon. Fucking blew my boss out of his office. Came in, sat down, just ripped a huge fart. He's like, Jesus, Teddy fucking Christ, Bones, really? I'm like, Taco John's. He's like, it smells like burnt bacon.
Burnt bacon makes me cry.
Why?
Because it's a waste of bacon.
Oh, yes. You would just slather it all over you, wouldn't you?
It depends on the day.
Ever made like a 5-pound package all at once? It's just like a ridiculous amount of bacon when you're all done.
Yes, I have, actually.
And then
there were a lot of people. I didn't eat it by myself.
And then you wonder why you didn't make 2 packages.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh my God, I'm going to kill this cat.
You must kill it with fire and brimstone. He's typing furiously. I wonder what's going on.
Oh, I was talking to a friend. He's,
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
What? What did you do?
No, I closed a work-based window on my browser that I didn't want to close, but I was able to go back to work on that stuff.
Stupid fingers. Okay.
I'm really enjoying the Republicans complaining about the possibility of a federal internet sales tax?
I'd say it's not the end of the world.
I mean, I don't want to pay it either, but it happens. It happens. You're basically taking away like the last big advantage that those companies have over, regular brick and mortar retailers.
Do you know a good learning to type program?
What type program?
Learning to type program.
Mario teaches typing?
Okay, something I could put on my mom's PC.
I have no clue.
Yeah, okay. Well, if any of you out there know, email me. She's going to start looking for work soon, and her resume before her strokes says she's a great typist, and she's not as much anymore. Because one of her hands, her left hand works, but she can't feel it. So she has to kind of retrain that hand to do stuff without her having to constantly look at it.
Exactly.
Okay, what were we going to talk about?
I have no idea. I haven't done much this week other than sleep off my cold.
Burn.
Could do that.
Beans.
Beans are good.
Yes, they are. Unless you're my brother, and then they'll kill you.
Really?
Yeah, he's allergic to bees. Beans.
Peas, beans, whatever.
Well, I'm allergic to bees.
Gives a whole new meaning to the word killer beans.
I'm gonna murder this cat.
Jesus. Excuse me.
You sound terrible.
I get a whole bunch of crap just stuck in my bronchial tubes. I'm just slowly but surely coughing out.
Well, I was up pretty late last night because I was still coughing up noodle. Because my throat is a magical place.
Indeed.
Where that little flappy in the back that helps to separate out the holes when you're doing stuff. Your breathing hole and your digestive one, I guess.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Mine's dumb. And oftentimes things will go down the wrong hole, but this bit of noodle went down both holes and got stuck.
Hooray!
So I could breathe, but I felt like I was choking. And to get it out, I essentially had to get it to go up into my nasal cavity so I could pull it out my nose.
Oh, God.
And then the bits had fallen off, so for the rest of the night, I was just kind of occasionally sneezing out noodle.
I had a day like that today. I've been congested all day because I'm going through that now, where I'm slowly but surely sneezing and coughing out all the stuff that's built up in my lining of my mucous membranes. And I was like, God, I feel like I have a booger stuck in my nose or something. So I took some Sudafed to try to bring the sinus swelling down. And I was actually able to, I was sitting here at the house. I was actually able to hook it as it was one of those boogers that goes all the way to the back of your throat. So I started pulling it seriously, you could feel it getting pulled off the back of my throat. I'm like, oh God.
I wonder how many people just threw up.
Quite a few.
Well, when they listen to it, it is.
We all know no one's listening.
Yeah. Although apparently my music teacher's going to give it a listen.
Sorry, Kiki's music teacher.
Well, if she's already listened to it, then she listened to last week, so whatever.
Oh, good.
But I don't know, she didn't say.
Whoops.
Tea. Oh, seriously? Is that the... Oh. My teapot's empty.
Did you just make a new pot? Oh, wait, you made that an hour ago. Sorry.
Yeah. No wonder I had to pee.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't drinking tea like it was goddamn water, we wouldn't have these problems.
But tea...
I'm starting to feel like I should get an electric teapot. Maybe not now that it's getting warm, but maybe next fall.
If I had somewhere to put it, I would keep one in the bedroom, but I could also just walk into the kitchen and make something, so I don't have to go, like, upstairs or any shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I just like it, too, for making coffee and that kind of thing. Actually, really what I should do, since I'm a much heavier coffee drinker than I am a tea drinker, is get one of those K-cup machines.
Hang on, I'm not gonna yell at him.
Yeah, no problem.
What? What? Okay. Anyway.
Got that all figured out?
Yeah, I accidentally knocked the pirate sign off my door.
Good job.
I'm awesome.
You're the best there is. No one's ever gonna get you down. I need a way to, like, directly inject anime right into my head. Like learning in the Matrix, but with, animated television.
That would be awesome.
It'd make my life so much faster.
Kind of a waste of the technology, but yeah.
Oh, come on. It's never a waste if you're enjoying yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you spent 10 years watching television. It's only been 5 seconds.
You'd certainly get a lot more done.
Oh, yeah. We'd all be PhDs.
Although if you could download information, it'd be easier to be pretty much anything.
Uh-huh. It'd be a utopia.
No.
Well, I think it would be.
I mean, it'd be close. Knowledge would be more prevalent, but that doesn't automatically mean it'd be a utopia.
Yes, but think if you could download all the surgeon skills you could ever need.
Mm-hmm.
It would make money basically valueless because actual skills would be, non-existent. Mm-hmm. Unless they, tightly controlled who could get access to it.
I suppose that would be the problem. How much are you willing to pay for this information?
Everyone knows that once information is on the internet, it can never be contained again.
Grief's boyfriend is begging me to save him.
From what, Grief?
Yeah.
Please, I can't go one more round of fucking. I'm only one man! Actually,
they haven't been able to do that lately because they're watching his sister and they only have one bedroom. And that's where she sleeps.
Poor people.
And he feels weird doing it in the living room, so. I actually offered to watch her so that, she could give him a treat on his birthday. That's right, Grieve, if you're listening to this, I'm talking about your sex life with strangers.
Thankfully, no one has any idea who that is.
Nope, she does, though, and she listens, so she's probably going to hit me later, but that's okay. She's not very strong, it doesn't hurt.
Obviously, they just go do it in the park.
I don't think he'd like that, either.
It's not about liking it, it's about getting the shit done.
Oh, no.
Wow, a bulldog with cufflinks and a tuxedo vest.
Aww.
That's kind of amazing. I think I'm gonna have to link it to you.
Yeah, sure. I remember what I wanted to talk about. Remember I said I wanted to gripe about the latest episode of The Big Bang Theory?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is such a cute doggy. Oh, dapper for their wedding day. Dapper doggy. Anyway. It's, oh my god, it's the D&D episode, even though they've played D&D a bunch of times on this show. But the big fucking deal was, the girls are going to play with them.
Okay.
And it was not handled well on the show, because in the show they're very classic stereotypes, and they're the butt of the jokes. So it was a lot of stereotypes about girls playing D&D. And I'm not a fan of such things. I'm not going to say those girls don't exist.
Yeah.
Just that the way they perpetuate the stereotypes kind of hurts their cause, and it also, probably unintentionally, but essentially, because there was alcohol involved, and they were all having fun, sure. But eventually, one of the main character Sheldon his girlfriend's Amy, and they have a non-sexual relationship because Sheldon's essentially a giant child. Like, think Asperger's.
Yep.
And they get made fun of that for it. And so they're like, well, then we'll make your characters have sex. I cast a love spell on them. You know, which is essentially rape by proxy. And it's meant to make Sheldon realize that even though he has progressed better, that Amy's still in kind of a relationship where she's not necessarily happy. Even though she really cares for him, she obviously wants more. And that was the point, but it was more of a let's make fun of the crazy people and make rape jokes kind of thing. And while I admit, occasionally a rape joke is funny when set up right, that was not funny. And now we can talk about whatever.
Good stuff, good stuff.
I am not a fan of especially the rape by proxy being funny sort of thing.
Rape is always funny as long as you're what's-his-face.
Okay, what's-his-face could mean a lot of things. Which what's-his-face?
Daniel Tosh, I want to say.
Yes.
Wasn't he the one that was making the big comment about rape can always be made funny?
I think that was Daniel.
I honestly don't pay that much attention because I kind of feel like rape jokes are in bad taste.
They are.
Man, I wish it was June so I could play the new Animal Crossing.
We just gotta wait a little bit longer. A lot bit longer. Like, what, 30 days? Maybe less?
Less than that.
Yeah, because it's the 10th now.
So we got 30 days.
Well, you've got 30 days. I think mine's supposed to show up on the 12th.
I'm sorry. I ordered mine from a place I can go and pick it up from.
I don't like our game stuff.
What makes you feel any better? I mean, you know, I have to still go find accessories and stuff for the damn thing once I get it and charge it up. And
I want to be mayor.
I'm really hoping I can find a way to entertain myself through that game because, like, I get really bored really fast with the neighbors.
Bullshit.
Like, yeah.
Like, oh no, I've lost my keys. I don't want to fucking fish for your keys. I'm busy. If I can open your door, you can open your door.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm hoping the mayor option will add new things and that you can work part-time in a coffee shop, too.
Fun.
I realize it's simulated life, but I play the fuck out of The Sims, so clearly it's for me.
Exactly. I think I might pick up Super Mario Land 3D. Sure, what else? I have to order the screen protectors for the damn thing, so I have to worry about the screens getting chewed up. I wish Zeg made screen protectors for them. I love the Zeg. I love the Zeg family. Or even, it would be really cool would be if OtterBox made armored cases for it. I love the OtterBox cases. They're so like rough and tough. The dry boxes.
You got all whispery.
Oh, I wanted to check and see if they had gaming cases. I don't think they do. That would have been hot shit. Oh my god, there's a Galaxy Note 2 case. Holy shit.
Nice.
Fender case? Holy mother of fuck. That makes that thing humongous. The Note 2 is like a 5.5 inch screen-sized mobile phone. It's a hybrid between a tablet and a smartphone. And the Defender case makes everything like twice as big. So that means the thing is just gonna be humongous with the case on it.
I should probably study sometime this weekend.
You'll study when you're dead.
No, I won't. I'll be dead.
See? Then it's no problem.
I only really have one class to study for. I'm not worried about the other two. Well, I have to write an essay, but that's not studying.
I wish I had to study for classes. Fortunately, I graduated, so now I just have to look forward to paying loans back and trying to find a job.
I am not looking forward to the time where we start, the whole student loan thing.
I know. I'm not either. I only have just over a month.
Alright, let's think of non-sad, depressing things.
Exactly. Let's go to something else. I don't know what. Something.
I don't know. Because all my tabs are all open on, like, porn or rape topics. Wow.
Wow. What? Jesus. The hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I got stuck on TV tropes, and for some reason I was on the rape topics. I don't know why. And then I was also looking at the visual novel database because I was trying to remember the name of a game. I can't fucking remember it because I hated it, so I forgot about it. But I wanted to, over the summer, start writing reviews of games, and I wanted to use an example of an outright shitty game, and I can't remember the name of it.
Good job.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of porn open going, nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Stupid memory.
No way.
What?
They do have Invisa Shields for the 3DS XL. Holy crap. I don't know that I actually really care about covering the entire thing with those. I think I would just want the screen covers. I'd get a case for the actual device. Did my headphones just die?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can't hear me. Okay.
No, I can hear you. I got worried and you like cut off and it was quiet and I'm like, hello? Hello? Here, I'll just link you.
Okay. Click. I said click. There it goes.
I don't know that I would bother with the full maximum coverage. That seems like ridiculously crazy. But it's good to know.
I don't know. I need to make an actual list of things that I at least want to start over the summer and then narrow it down to more of a reasonable list.
Indeed.
Because it's going to start off a list of all the things I've ever wanted to do, and then it's going to have to become a list of things that I could logically do.
Oh my god, they have them for everything. I'm actually kind of shocked by this. I haven't seen like any of these, and they have. Wow, you can get screen protectors for a Game Boy Color. This is amazing.
Really?
Yes, Game Boy SP, Game Boy Advance, for the Wii U tablet controller. That's kind of amazing, actually. Let's see what else they got. Microsoft. Got a Xbox 360 controller? What? Oh my god, forget that.
What?
You can get I'm just gonna link you. This is amazing.
What?
That. I don't even know why you would buy that, but yes. Just yes.
How messy are you that you need a screen protector for your Xbox controller? Really? You put on that much wear and tear?
I'm not that. I just think that's hilarious.
And there's probably somebody out there that uses it.
I'm just more shocked that that the kind of crap actually exists. Yeah, so I might have to order from these guys just the screen protectors for the thing, because I like the Zeg screen protectors. They work really well once they're applied. And since they're just squares, it's very easy to apply them, I would imagine. Is there any accessories you feel, Kiki, that I should get for my 3DS? That would be
a
useful.
Decent case.
Well, that I've already got figured out. I think I've already linked you to that $50 leather case. I
don't remember.
Oh, okay. I'll link you again. 1 second. It's the only thing I have in my 3DS cases or 3DS accessories folder. And click there. It's I believe the City Slicker model.
Ah, fancy. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
I do what I want.
You don't do it very well, apparently.
No, apparently not. I don't even know what ours is called.
The dumb case for dumb people who are dumb.
Your face is dumb.
Thank you. Better than my brain, like some people. Kiki has nothing to talk about. Surprise.
I'm looking for something. I haven't done much. I went to the last day of classes. That was really short, and I came home and did nothing.
Good job.
Yay.
I'm gonna put Randy Mood on when we talk, so then I'll feel, I don't know, at peace with myself or some shit.
Well, I still have to pick a topic for my anthropology essay.
The fall of the Soviet Republic and nuclear proliferation in the Eastern Bloc countries post-1990s.
No.
Okay.
We're given
a list.
Well, sorta. It's like this. If you write this paper, you sort of make up what you're writing about, but it's along this line of this theme. So you pick a theme, and then you pick what you're writing about based on that theme.
So they're basically holding your hands.
Well, it's an intro class.
Oh, okay. So why haven't you just written this paper?
We only got the topics the other day.
So why haven't you written this paper?
I just haven't bothered you yet.
So
very long.
You're lazy.
Yes.
I
I probably could have knocked it out already, so.
I just enjoy harassing people. This is what happened to me with like my family and friends. And like even my teachers would be like, "So, have you done that paper?" I'm like, "No, we just got it yesterday." "So, you haven't done that paper, huh?" "No." "Why is that?" "Because I'm lazy." "That's right."
I have to pull it out to remember, but eventually I'm going to write about the theme of culture death. So
what the hell is culture death?
It's where it's essentially homogenization of cultures.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to go into, subcultures and whatnot. It shouldn't take too long. I'm really not worried. I already have an A, so.
Oh, okay.
There's only one class I have to worry about, so.
Well, that's always good.
So, really, I'm probably going to spend this weekend, staring at my stats book going, I understand you now. Why don't I understand you when there's a test in front of me?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, pretty much. And if I don't pass that, then I get to try to crash the class over summer. Yay.
Yay.
I won't do that.
You'll pass.
Everybody always says that.
Why wouldn't you?
No.
Exactly.
I just have to maintain my C.
Si, senor.
Well, I found a video of my case, but I can't find my actual fucking case.
Crazy.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, I like the case we got for our 3DS. So, there.
Can you link me so I can see your case of Ultimate Destiny?
Of Ultimate Destiny?
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
I thought you said you found a video, so I was like, oh. Alright, let's take a look.
It's very shaky cam. Some kid unpacking it. I like it because when it's in
that
case
one,
yeah. When I drop it, I don't feel terrible. Because my hands are dumb.
Some kid trying to be badass, he's just totally lame. Goddamn Circle Pad Pro.
Yeah. He's saying goddamn to you, Circle Pad Pro, sitting on my TV desk or thingy. It's on a dresser. Oh, TV chops, why do I keep going back to you?
Because you're addicted?
Well, if it didn't have a random button.
That's the biggest problem. Just keep it random till you're bored.
Or Wiki, or the mini plethora of other websites that have random buttons. Alright, just one more. Okay, just one more. You buy a bit of makeup online, and suddenly everybody starts bugging you about magazine subscriptions. God damn.
Exactly.
They even sent me a free copy of fucking Glamour. Ugh. That's a magazine that doesn't need to exist.
What?
Glamour.
Oh.
I read it long enough to make fun of the ads, and then I threw it away.
Hooray!
Which there's barely anything in it to begin with that is not just an ad in disguise. And then what isn't an obvious ad, there's barely anything to it.
Magazine I buy anymore is Otaku USA, and that's just for the stuff about new releases on anime.
Things have to be so far away from me. There we go. Well, so I don't have any actual subscriptions to any magazines anymore. We used to get Game Informer, but fuck that now.
Exactly.
And I was never one to like girly magazines, so...
I'm somehow not surprised by that.
And before any of our non-fans go, she's not a girl! You know, I wear makeup. I enjoy wearing a skirt now and then, or a dress. I'm mostly on pants. But that's the most practical.
Yes, exactly. I don't think anyone's arguing that you're not a woman.
Oh, I've heard that argument before growing up.
As I said some weeks ago, you're a lady, just like Lily the Bulldog.
Yep. Yeah.
Just because it's rough and tough doesn't mean it's not a lady. It's rough and tough.
Remember, we're supposed to all stay in our, socially acceptable gender roles.
Yes. I'm a pedophile because I like to watch children's cartoons.
Yeah, but how dare you? I
don't even speak to children for fear of the whole, oh, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. I was just asking where his mother was. I'm sorry.
Although if I was doing that, it'd be more acceptable because I'm a woman and clearly not a threat to a child.
Exactly.
Even though I would say most of the people I know were more fucked up by their mothers than their fathers. Not that it doesn't happen, just cheese. Emotional trauma galore.
You buy a couple $1,000s worth of anime and people start to think you're some sort of fucking weirdo. It's the strangest thing. Mm-hmm. It's like I always tell my parents, they give me crap every so often when I get an order, and I'm like, look, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go out, I don't have a girlfriend. Give me a break. I have one thing in life I like to collect. Mm-hmm. I'm not weird about it. I'm not creepy about it. It's just something for me to watch at night while I'm sitting around on my ass working.
You're certainly not a weebo, so that's a good thing.
That's what I like to think, when people are like, you're such an otaku, you're such a weeaboo. I'm like...
There's a difference between otaku and weeaboo.
I don't want to be Japanese. I have little interest in actually traveling to Japan, other than like on vacation, maybe.
I'd like to go to a festival there, but there's a lot of places in the world I'd like to go to.
Yes. It's not that I would say no to traveling, it's just that I don't want to be Japanese. I don't have... I mean, their culture is interesting, just like anybody else's culture is interesting. I'm willing to, try to understand a different, place, culture, people, society.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're a freak and you need to die.
That's gay. You're gay. Kissing girls is gay.
You like touching children because you're watching cartoons. You're one of those freaks that fuck little boys up the ass. What? How does that even work?
Yeah, I'm not the one who thought of that. Clearly you're the weirdo for automatically assuming that association. But, people always rally against what isn't the perceived norm, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just been...
You're all right. You're all right. You don't have to apologize for being sick.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I never wanted to work in porn. It was, it came up, and it was a job, and before I knew it, I was telling people where to stick it.
I gotta get my erotic comics off the ground, too.
Yes. We need more erotic tentacle porn.
Actually, I don't think I have any that involve tentacle form. Certainly futa, but I don't think...
Well, I wasn't talking about tentacles in the sense of a monster. I was talking about tentacles like the flying spaghetti monster.
I've seen that.
Hey, everyone needs to be touched by his noodly appendage. In more ways than one.
Noodly. What are we going to talk about?
I have no idea.
You got me thinking about porn, so my mind went somewhere else.
Porn.
I do love porn. Although there's the porn I love because it gets me off, and then there's the porn I love just because it's interesting.
Exactly.
Like, Vor, I do not understand from a sexual standpoint.
I don't get that either.
But if you like the idea of being literally eaten by someone, the more to you.
The more interesting and evocative, I want to say. I don't know if it's provocative or evocative. Age play. What the fuck? In my line of work, I've run into requests for that a couple of times, and that's always kind of a interesting one to deal with. I always just kind of stare at the people, and I'm like, are you trying to run from the fact that you are in love with children? No, never. Maybe. I kid.
There's the people who just have fantasies, and then there's the people who actually have a problem.
And the difference is applying hemorrhoid cream in the car while driving by a bus full of softball players.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I had read that, but I was laughing my ass off when the guy got nailed for basically, he was driving by a bus full of, I think it was female high school softball players jacking off like out the window while driving by the bus on the highway. I was like, damn, that takes some fucking hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, man. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just more impressed. Like, shit, you fucking squeezed one off as you were driving by. I don't condone whacking off in public, but it's just like, damn, that took some, coordination.
There's certainly a large variety out there.
I'll never forget the one time I decided to have lunch at the park. I'm sitting in my car. I wasn't even thinking about it. I parked in front of, like, the playground structure.
Oh, God. It's terrible that you can't do that.
I didn't mean anything by it. There was no one there when I parked in the parking lot. I didn't think anything of it.
It is in no way your fault. It's just the fact that, the world thinks all men are terrible. So
I'm sitting there eating lunch. I'm not even looking at that. Like, that's, like, off to my left. I'm looking right out towards, like, the lake and, like, the landscape. And I'm sitting there eating, not thinking anything of it. And I hear a tap on the window, and I see the police officer. And I'm like, oh, hi, officer, what's up? And he's like, look, I got a complaint that you're sitting here watching the kids on the playground. And I'm like, no, officer, I'm just having lunch. You can see, like, I have a Big Mac in my lap unwrapped. I'm like, seriously, I'm just having lunch. He's like, yeah, I know, really, I do, honestly. He's like, just do me this favor and move across the parking lot. You're not in trouble. You don't even technically have to move, but just humor me, okay? Like, it'll shut up the overprotective mothers on the playground. I'm like, sure, whatever, man, no problem. I'm like, if you just give me a second, I'll move. He's like, yeah. He's like, I got it. Just, he's like, you're not in trouble. I'm not warning you. I'm just telling you. Just humor me. Shut him up. I'm like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, my brother had that happen to him once because he was at the playground. This was back when his daughter lived in the same damn state as him, but she was slightly older than a toddler playing on the playground, and he was watching her because he's her fucking father.
Yeah.
And this woman just comes out of nowhere and starts berating him about it without even, stopping to think that maybe he knows the kid. I realized she came because my brother is horribly, horribly white and redheaded, and the woman he had made the child with, let's just go with that, is a darker Hispanic woman, and she had her mom's coloring. So, going based on the fact that a lot of people assume that the same races always interbreed or don't interbreed, that clearly she and he could not be related. But he wasn't even doing anything pervy. He's just sitting on a bench.
Yeah, this is the shit that bothers me. It's not like I got it because I'm sitting in my car doing something, and I'm like, I'm eating lunch. I got food on the way back to the office, and I didn't want to eat at the office, so I stopped at the park halfway between, and I was like, yeah, this will be an okay place. I'm like, I won't get in any trouble here. I didn't think anything of it, and I'm getting the third degree from these mothers, and I'm like, I didn't think anything of it. Like, maybe one thing if like they look over and like, my hand's going up and down or something, but like, it's obvious that I'm eating a freaking hamburger. It's not like I'm,
Yeah. One of my friend's mother, who is a horrible person, to her, essentially any man who does anything with a child who is not at least fatherly or brotherly related to that person is clearly wrong to her.
Exactly.
To her, like, kindergarten teachers who were male or men on children's programming were obviously perverts. Why would they want to hang around with children?
Yes, Mr. Rogers, what a sick pervert. Yeah. And those wiggles. My God, those wiggles. And Captain Kangaroo. Jesus Christ.
As I said, not a great person.
Let's see, who else can I throw under the bus? It's Steve from Blue's Clues.
And whatever the name of the guy that took over for him was.
Joe.
Joe? Was that it? Okay.
Yes. Don't even ask me how I know that.
Well, I used to watch a lot of Blue's Clues. I had a lot of younger kids around me. But I was no longer, like, heavily watching it when the switch happened, so I didn't know the new guy's name. Also, Blue's Clues was awesome.
Yes. Yes.
Out of the children's crap I used to watch back in the day, I mean, there are the classics, but Blue's Clues was pretty awesome. Sesame Street's still awesome.
I honestly still like Mr. Rogers. I don't know what it is.
I think it's because he's sincere. He sounds sincere. Like, he is happy that you're all there to learn.
Probably because he was sincere in his belief that, this is a guy that could literally talk to anybody and make a point.
What's that other show that I really like that I can't remember the name of and I haven't actually gotten to see a lot of?
Can you describe it?
It's got a robot and a green thing and dancing and a lot of stars have been on it and a lot of music.
Oh, that is, oh man.
When I hear the name of it, I'm going to feel silly.
That's DJ. It's hosted by DJ Rock.
Maybe.
That is. I want to say Chumbawamba, but that's not right. Oh God. I know how to find that. Hang on.
Yep.
Did you find it?
Oh shit! Page not available. What? Yo Gabba Gabba!
Yo Gabba Gabba, there you go.
That's an awesome show.
The other way to find it is the guy that's the host.
Yeah.
He was a part of the Aquabats at one point.
Poor Bones.
I do apologize.
But there's some, and has been, a lot of great kids programming. There's been some shitty shit too, but I miss Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard, now that's some old shit.
Mm-hmm. I used to get up early to watch Mr. Wizard, and I don't even remember the show. I remember the memories of me watching the show, but I don't remember the show itself because it was that long ago. I make myself sound really old when I talk like that. We just kind of trailed off there, didn't we?
I just realized how much I like I think his name, Kristen Jacobs. He's the leader of the Aquabats. He's also the guy that got Yo Gabba Gabba on TV. He's a really interesting guy. He's actually a really nice guy from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he also got the Aquabats Super Show on TV, which I think is... I've only ever seen the first episode, but it made me laugh really hard.
Are the Wiggles still a thing?
I don't even know.
Oh, it says present on their Wikipedia page.
I'm sure they're still Oh, excuse me. I assume they're still, like, touring or whatever, but I don't know if they're, like, as big as they used to be.
Well, they've certainly changed members a few times.
Yes.
I mean, that's not the end of the world. I don't know what will be around by the time I magically have children, so hopefully nothing but crap. I mean, at least give me Sesame Street. Let's see. Are you doing anything special for Mother's Day?
Not that I'm aware of.
NBC canceled a bunch of shows. What's that website called? Oh, hey, the AC kicked on. It's apparently hot. Let's see. Proof was canceled. How to Live with Your Parents is already canceled?
Wow.
Let's see. Any shows that I watch? Nope. CSI New York was canceled. Big boo-hoo there. I really hated both CSI spinoffs. I didn't realize Rules of Engagement was still a thing.
I didn't either.
But apparently it's been canceled.
Hooray! Maybe.
I don't know what Touch is, so I don't care that it was canceled. Aw, 1600 Pen was canceled. I probably should have watched that.
Did you hear that my state is gonna probably legalize gay marriage?
Yay!
So that'll be interesting.
Oh, the new normal was canceled. Oh no.
Yes.
Yay! Smashed was canceled. Woo!
Everything is canceled.
The new 90210 was canceled.
That kind of does not surprise me, really, at all.
Yeah. And a bunch of shows I don't watch got renewed, so I don't care.
Yay!
I'm so happy that I'm happy the Community gets to keep going, but I'm also worried that it's going to become a lame duck as it keeps going. But oh well. Something else that I watched got canceled, and I can't remember what it was. Was it an ABC show? That's right, Happy Endings got canceled. Sad. Super sad. You don't care about my Western media cancelizations.
What now?
Exactly. Oh, Go On got canceled too. Ooh. Oh well. Maybe they'll bring in thriller shows. Probably not though. Probably be more shit, different day. Seriously, how many more procedural cop dramas do we fucking need?
Tons. Absolute tons. One of the best procedural cop drama I ever saw? Pat Labor.
That is a good one.
Fucking awesome. It's like my favorite old school. It's the closest thing I've seen from the old days of something like Ghost in the Shell.
Oh. Stupid AC. Is it really that hot in the living room?
Probably.
I doubt it. Should probably have checked what it was set at. I think it's set 74, so I guess it is hot enough in the living room. Or the AC's stuck on again. One or the other. Okay. I have to run to the bathroom again, so I suppose try to be entertaining while I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm really out of things to say. I'm sorry.
Talk more about Pat Labor? I don't know.
Time is a great teacher. But, unfortunately, it kills all its pupils.
How dare you not be entertaining while I'm gone?
I wasn't joking. I'm out of things to say. Give me a break. Been up since 5 a.m. this morning trying to prepare for meeting with the board member.
Poor thing. Poor bones.
Yeah. I am literally actually finally fried. I'm so glad I only have to go in for a few hours tomorrow night. I'm taking Sunday and Monday off again this week to make up for the fact that I have to get stuff ready for Monday. I'll still end up having to take care of stuff from the house, but I am taking the days off. Bitch. That's all I ever do.
Poor thing. I'm still trying to find the name of that game that I hated. I think it was something club.
Something club.
Yeah. It fell under the rape is love trope, and that is not something that clicks with me.
Oh God!
And the characters were very dumb about it. It's like, oh, this person drugged and raped us, and then forced us to have sex with each other. Let's continue to associate with her so she can continue to drug us.
Jesus Christ!
So, that's not it. What the hell is the name of that? I could be totally wrong about it having club in its name too. Almost. Could look under the rape tag, but there's like 2,000 games under that. Would it be under high amounts of rape? I don't know what they consider high amounts. Apparently there's a game called Rape.
Yeah, it's the game that ties in with Tank.
Actually, it ties in with Play.
Great.
Your childhood friend, the girls you have feeling for, her elder sister, your older sister, a mom, police officer, nurse, twin sisters, classmate. This is apparently see if you can rape all the people. Yay. Well, I wonder what the mechanics work like. Isn't this so much fun?
Yes it is.
You sound so tired.
I've been awake for like 18 hours straight.
You want to go to bed?
Yeah, I actually think I should probably call it, unfortunately, because I think I may have just fallen asleep for like 30 seconds.
Okay. Good night, Bones.
Good night, Kiki. I will talk to you more in the morning, and we'll try to have something better next week for the fine folks who actually listen to this, where I'm not fucking dying from being sick and tired and ready to kill someone with a fucking greasy butter spoon.
What?
No, that's not true. Butter knife, sorry.
There you go.
I would never commit an act of violence on someone. It's just been one of those weeks with being sick and having demands made of me by my company. I'm just like, I'm dying over here. You want me to fix this shit? I'm only one man and I'm dying of streptococcus something or other. No, not really. I just had a cold, but it's like all I've wanted to do all week is sleep and shit keeps popping up. Good fun.
Well, we covered a few topics.
Yeah, we got an hour. I'm thinking I'm actually liking our shorter episodes better, because otherwise we just kind of rant and rave for 3 or 4 hours. Which is fine when I'm not sick and tired. I mean, the real problem tonight is I should be sleeping.
This just means I get this edited quickly and can pretend
and you know
to study.
What? Yeah, you shouldn't pretend to study. You should be studying, and that'll be my excuse this week. If anyone asks, I'm trying to save you time so you can actually study.
Okay.
And not because I want to basically curl under my heated blanket until whatever time I have to go to work tomorrow.
I might wrap myself in my heated blanket too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to yet another episode of the Super Happy Fun Dabber Tea Party. They were Kiki and Bones. And I was the Dabberbot. Peace out, bitches.
Alright, Kiki, have a good night.
You too, Bones. Bye.
Bye-bye.